Hi everyone, I'm here to talk to you about sovereign states, both absolutist and constitutionalist states that were developing in early modern Europe in the 1600s and 1700s. Here I have two absolute monarchs on the screen here, Louis XIV, who was King of France, and Frederick William I, King in Prussia in the 1700s. And Louis XIV famously was supposed to have said, "I am the state, l'état c'est moi," claiming that he exercised all political power. Frederick William I said that he must be served with life and limb, with house and wealth, with honor and conscience. Everything must be committed except eternal salvation. That belongs to God, but all else is mine. And those are claims of absolute power. You may remember that sovereignty is the idea that no authority outside the state can tell the state what to do. No lesser authority inside the state can resist the central government. And that's the definition that Immanuel Wallerstein talks about. And of course, no state, he says, ever really reaches that ideal, but that's kind of the goal of the claim of sovereignty. There are two basic types of sovereign states. One of them is the absolute monarchy, and the other is the constitutional government. And we have an important kind of contrast here. Louis XIV, Frederick William of Prussia were both absolutists. Here is where the absolute monarch claims to exercise all political power that exists in the kingdom. Okay, and the claim to legitimacy here is the divine right of kings, that God has vested the king with total power, not totalitarian power as you see in Nazi Germany or the Soviet Union, where the state seeks to control really every aspect of the life of the citizen or subject. In this case, this is much more focused on things like war and the making of laws and the regulation of the economy and things like that, the control of religion in the kingdom. Okay, and so we have absolutism on the one hand. Constitutionalism is usually based on a claim of more traditional authority, at least for constitutional monarchies, where the king and the parliament both have rights, and those are often based on traditional medieval rights, and they share power. So constitutional governments share power at the center. Now we can see some examples here of Louis XIV's great palace of Versailles. Okay, and he builds on what's already started, but really improves it and makes it into a permanent residence where he can awe all those who are invited and show them how great he is. And we also have some other pictures here as well. Peter the Great does something similar in St. Petersburg. Okay, so I hope these concepts will help you as you read about these monarchs in the textbook and in the material that I provided you and in the primary sources.